morning, children. Welcome to this class. Okay. In this class, we will learn second chapter, right? What is the second chapter name? That is addition and subtraction. What is the chapter name? That is addition and subtraction. I think this topic is you are all are familiar with this topic, right? Addition and subtraction. That means you all learned in the previous class, that is in the fourth class, addition and subtraction of smaller numbers, right? Now in this class you will learn addition and subtraction of larger numbers, right? Now in the previous sessions we learned the larger numbers, right? What are the larger numbers we discussed? That is 7-digit number, 8-digit number and 9-digit number. So now in this class we will learn addition of 7-digit number, 8-digit number and 9-digit numbers, right? So we'll see the first, that is addition of 7-digit number. 7-digit numbers, right? So I will take example two numbers, right? 7-digit numbers too. Now I take two 7-digit numbers, right? These are the two 7-digit numbers. Now you need to add these two numbers. So the first thing you have to remember while doing the addition, that is placing of the numbers properly, right? That should be proper placing of the digits, right? See, first number, I will first here first number. What is the ones place digit here? 9, right? In the second number, what is the ones place digit? That is 8. That means this ones place digit 8 should be below of the ones place digit 9. In this number, what is the ones place digit? That is 9, right? This 8 should be below the 9, right? Now, in this number, tens place digit is 8, right? Now here tens place digit is 7. That means this 7 should be below the 8 only, okay? Next, hundreds place digit 7. In this number, hundreds place digit is 6. 6 below the 7. Similarly, the same. Next should be the 4, 2, 3, 6. This is the placing of two numbers, right? Before doing the addition. After done this placing of two numbers, now you will start the addition. So start addition always from the right side to left side, right? That means ones place to increasing one by one step to the right left side, okay? Now and see, we'll start with the ones place digits, right? 9 plus 8, that is 17. What is the value? 9 plus 8, that is 17. We got the 2-digit number, right? But here we have to write only one digit, right? So that means I will take ones place digit from this number. What is the ones place digit here? 7. So I will write here 7, right? Just I added first ones place 2 digits. I got the ones place 2 digit, right? That means one number ones place digit, that is 9, and another number's ones place digit is 8. I added these two numbers and I got the result, that is 17. But here we have to write only one digit. So I take in ones place digit, that is 7. Clear? No doubt? Next, what is the tens place digit here? 1, right? This 1 should be right as a carry forward, right? This 1 as a carry forward. Next, 8 plus 7, that is 15. And you have to add this carry. 15 plus 1, that is 16. Again 16, 2-digit number, right? 6 should be here and 1 should be the carry forward. Next, add 7 plus 6, that is 13. And 13 plus 1, 14. 4 should be here, 1 should be a carry forward. Next, 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 1 should be here. 5 plus 2, 6, 7, right? 7 plus 1, that is 8. 4 plus 3, 7. 6 commas. Now these two numbers are called added, right? The two numbers we are adding, right? These two numbers are called addends, and this result is called sum, right? Assume this result is called sum, and we also call total. That means remember this word. This will help in the solving the word problems. Okay, sum or total, the meaning is same. That after adding these two numbers, whatever the result you got, that is you call sum, right? I hope clear. 7-digit number. First, you need to place properly 2 digits, that is ones place digit, ones place only, right? Placing of the two numbers properly, then start the addition from right side to the left side. Okay, if you get the 2-digit number, you need to write 1 digit here, 1 digit as a carry forward, and add these two and with the digit carry whatever you get, right? This is the addition of 7-digit number, right? I hope clear, right? Next we'll see the 7-digit number, right? Addition of 7-digit number. So next, what is the next digit? That is 8-digit numbers, right? Now I will take the example two numbers that contains 8 digits. Okay. Right. See the two numbers which contain 8 digits, right? In this number, how many digits it has? 8 digits. Here also this number contains 8 digits. Now you have to do the addition of these two 8-digit number, right? What is the first thing? That means placing of the two numbers, right? First number I placed here. Next this number you should place before the below of this number, right? Now, how will you start the placing this number below the given first number? That is, start with the units place digit, right? What is the units place here? Digit, that is 8. In this number, what is the units place digit? That is 5. Now, this 5 should be below the 8. Next, 6 should be below the 7, because in this here the 7 is 10 digits, 10's place digit, and in this 6 10 digits place. Now next, going to the next number, that is 4 1 1 5 2 3, right? After placing this, you will start placing of these numbers. Done, right? Now you will start the addition. Again, addition start from the right side to the left side, right? 8 plus 5 13. Again you got 13, 2-digit number. One's digit should be here, that means 3 should be here, and 1 should be the carry forward. Next, 7 plus 6 13, 13 plus 1 14, that is 2-digit number again, right? 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 1 11, 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 1 8, 5 plus 1 6. Are you following, right? So 4 plus 5 9, 2 plus 2 4, 3 plus 3 6. This is the result. That means you can say sum of these two numbers, right? This is about the 8-digit numbers addition. Same, right? First thing is you need to place the numbers properly. Then start the addition from the right side to the left side. If you get the 2-digit number, one digit should be right here, and one digit should be the carry forward. Okay. Next time you should add these two numbers plus and carry also. Okay. This is the process of addition of 8-digit numbers. I hope clear, right? The same thing. What is the next? That is 9-digit numbers. Addition of 9-digit number, right? Next, addition of 9-digit number, right? Again I will take the two examples of two numbers which contains 9 digits. Okay. See how many digits here this first number contains, that is 9 digits, and the second number also how many digits it has that is 9 digits, right? Now we are doing the addition of 9 digit numbers, right? What is the first step? That is you have to place the one number below the another number, right? So first number I fix here, that means I written. Next one more number I should write below the this number, right? Now, ones place here 6, here ones place is 8. That means 8 should be below the 6. Next, 7 should be below the 5. Next, hundreds place here 4. Here hundreds place is, that is 6. Here thousands place is 2. Here thousands place is 7. Similarly, 6, 5, 4, 2, 3. Right? After done, that means placing of the numbers. Next you will start the addition, right? Now start addition from ones place digits, right? Or you can say from right side first. 6 plus 8, that is 14, right? Again 14 is 2 digit number, but we have to write here only the single digit, right? That means we'll take ones place digit, that is 4, right? Next, this one should be as a carry forward. Now 5 plus 7, that is 12. Now you have to add this carry also, right? 12 plus 1, 13. 3 should be here, 1 should have a carry forward. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. That means 1 should here, 1 should have a carry forward. Next, 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 1 carry, that is 10. Again 10, 2 digit number, 0 should be here and 1 should have a carry forward. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Right? Next, 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 1, that is 12. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. 1. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 3 plus 2, 5. This is the sum. Right? Now, this is the sum of given two 9-digit number, right? I hope you are just placing up two numbers, one digit below, one number below the another number. Then start the addition from right side to left side. If you get the carry forward, that should write the just above the first number. Okay, that is the this is the procedure of addition of 9-digit number. I hope clear, right? Next in this we'll see the conversions of the units. That means if they given 1 unit, 1 distance or 1 liter, anything, that means the units things we need to convert, right? Now, so we'll start see the conversions, right? That is convert the following. Convert the following. So they will give in 1 unit and you need to convert the one thing into the another, right? Suppose first we'll see the standard values, okay? See, suppose if I ask what is the distance between from your home to the school, right? Suppose if you say the answer is 1 kilometer, right? So that 1 kilometer is equals to the 1000 meters. That means if you say 1 kilometers or 1000 meters, the distance between home to the school, the value is same, right? You can say 1 kilometer or you can say 1000 meters, right? Similarly, suppose 1 meter equals to, that means these are the standard values, right? 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliters, right? These will help now. We'll solve the questions based on these standard values, right? Again, see the value 1 kilometer. This kilometers, meters, liter, these are the units to measure the things, right? Suppose kilometers, meter. These two are useful while calculating the distance, right? These liters, units, milliliters, units are help while measure the liquid, okay? Right? See. Now first question. I hope understood, right? This. That means in place of instead we can write 1 kilometer, right? In place of 1 kilometer, you can, that means write 1000 meters also. That is meaning. This equal means this equal symbol represents left side, right side, both the values are same. Okay. So one question based on these concepts. Very simple and small concept. Okay. Now we'll solve one question. That is 36 kilometers plus 78,1200 meters, right? Now, what is the symbol? That is addition, right? The question is, this is the question, right? Now, in the question they are saying add these two numbers, right? And tell the final answer. That means after adding these two numbers, right? So, don't add directly, right? If these units are not there, right? That means this kilometer and meter, if units are not there, then in that case you can add these two numbers directly, right? But here we have the different units, right? What is here? We have kilometers, the value. Here, what is the value given? That means units symbol, that is meters, right? These two are different units, so we can't add directly, right? Now the thing is, these kilometers you need to convert into the meters. After that, you can add both the numbers, right? So now I am going to convert this 36 kilometers into in terms of meters. So the first step is I am writing 36 into 1 kilometers. Observe the steps, okay? See, 36 kilometer, I written here 36 into 1 kilometer, right? Like you can say 2 or 2 into 1. 2 into 1, 2 only, right? Like similarly, 2 or you can write 2 into 1. These two values same only, right? That's why I written 36 kilometer into, how I written, that is 36 into 1 kilometer. Again you will get the upper step. The value is not changed here. Okay. Similarly, like how we learned in the 2 table, right? 2 or 2 into 1, the values should be the same, right? 2 or 2 into 1. These two values are same, like that. 36 kilometer or 36 into 1 kilometer. The values are same. Okay. Now, observe the standard values. See the standard values. 36, right? So here 1 kilometer's place. What is the value we have? 1 kilometer is equals to the 1000 meter, right? Instead of writing 1 kilometer, so instead of writing 1 kilometer, I am writing here 1000 meters. I hope get the point, right? Why I am written here 1000 meters? Because standard value, that is 1 kilometer, which is equals to the 1000 meters. So instead of writing 1 kilometer, I written here 1000. In place of 1 kilometer, this value, okay, don't confuse. Okay, 1 kilometer. This is 1 kilometer. In place of 1 kilometer, I written 1000 meters, right? 1 kilometer place. Just I get the 1000 meter. Here, from second step to third step, right? Now, 36 into 1000 meter. What is the value? That is 36,000, right? Like suppose 2 into 1000, what is the value? That is 2000 only. Like that, 36 into 1000, 36,000, right? I hope clear. 36,000 meters. Now, see, two numbers addition we have to do, and these two numbers units are same. Here also meters, here also meters. Now you should add these two numbers, right? The symbol addition only representing, that means we have to add. What is the symbol is there in between these two numbers? That is addition. That means we have to add these two numbers now. So one number is here. Now I am going to add these two numbers. Right? 3, 6. Now let's see. 9, 1, 2. Right? 0 plus 2. If you add 0 to any number, the value will not change, right? You already done, right? If you are adding or subtracting 0 from any number, the value will not change. It remains the same, right? Here 0 plus 2, that means 2. 0 plus 1, 1. 0 plus 9, 9. 6 plus 8, 14. 4 should be here, 1 should be carried forward. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. This is the final answer. I hope clear, right? Adding these two numbers, what is the answer we got here? That is like 1,14,912, and keep the unit same, that is meters. Right? I hope visible. This is clear, right? Answer. What is the final answer we got adding these two numbers? That is 1,14,912 meters. Right? Just I am explaining. This is the question. Okay? They are saying add the two numbers and write the answer. Right? In the question they will give like fill in the blank. In the place of this question, similarly you will get in the fill in the blanks. Okay? So we have to add these two numbers, right? But the units are different. Here this number contains kilometers and this is the meter. First thing, you need to convert these kilometers into the meters. 36 kilometer, I written 36 into 1 kilometer. Next, in place of 1 kilometer, I written 1000 meter. Just multiplying and adding these two numbers. This is the final answer. I hope clear, right? Conversion of this first question, one question are based on conversions, right? And we'll see one more based on this concept only, right? I hope clear. So you want answer for this, you can pause the video and copy these steps in your notebook. Okay, so I'm going to explain one more question, the same based on same concept. Okay, I'm rubbing students. So one more question. Observe the numbers, two numbers, right? Well, what we have to do? We have to add these two numbers, right? So we need to add these two numbers. But what is the again different thing? Normal addition or this? That means we have here, see the units meters. Here we have that is centimeters. So directly we can't add. First you need to convert these meters into centimeters, then do the normal addition. Okay, now first step, 578 into 1 meter, right? Next, here first step, 1 into any number, again you will get the same number, that means you will get the upper step, right? Next, 578 in place of 1 meter. 1 meter equals to, what is the value we have in the standard? That is 100 centimeters. That means in place of 1 meter, I can write 100 centimeters. 100 centimeters. Right? Next, 500 centimeters. Right? 57,800 centimeter plus 6,894 centimeters, right? This is 5-digit number and this is 4-digit number. Now we need to add these two numbers. Now these two are the units also same, right? So in the previous class you learned, right, if one number is more number of digit and one number is less compared to the other number, you need to place the digit properly, right? Now I am going to add these two numbers, right? First I will write this first number, that is 57,800. Next, how many digits here we have? Only 4 digits, right? Here ones place we have 0, here ones place we have 4. So ones place should be in below of the ones place digit only. That means 4 should be below the 0. Next, 9 should be below the 0. 8 should be below the 8. 6 should be below the 7. Here in this number one digit is less, that's why we left this place, right? We will not write any. But don't write this number starting from the left side, right? Here 6, 8, 9, 4, that is wrong. First start with the right side, placing of the digits, right? Now we will do the addition. 0 plus 4, 4 only. Just now we discussed, right? If I add 0, the value will not change. 0 plus 9, the result is 9. 8 plus 8, 16. 6 here, 1 should be the carry forward. Next, 6 plus 7, that is 13. 13 plus 1, 14. 4 should be 1 here. 5 plus 1, 6. What is the final answer we got? That is 64,694. What are the units? That is centimeters. I hope clear, right? They given one value in meters and another value in centimeter. We have to do the addition, right? If you see in the exam like this question, don't add directly. Observe the question. I got the third worksheet. So many students did the small mistake, right? Rounding off. That means rounding off means few students did just circle for that number. Rounding off means estimation of the number, right? We are finding the approximate number. But so many students send the worksheet with wrong answers, right? So now while solving the worksheet 4 based on this concept, read the question properly, understand the question first, then solve the answers, okay? Don't do the mistakes, students. If you get the doubt while solving the worksheet, watch video again, okay? The concept which you are confusing, or you can want one more time explanation at that time, you watch the video again and solve the worksheet properly, okay? I should get this time. That means less numbers should be wrong, okay? That means more number of questions should be the correct, okay? Only 1 or 2 students get the out of 10 marks, 10 out of 10 based in the worksheet 3. That is rounding up, okay? So same, don't do the mistakes in this concept, okay? Listen properly, understand, and then solve the worksheet, right? So first we need to convert this meters into centimeter. Why? Because another number is in centimeter, that's why we are converting meters into the centimeters. Just 578, I written 578 into 1 meter. In place of 1 meter, what is the value we have in terms of centimeter? That is 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. I written 1 meter place instead of what is the value, that is 100 centimeter. Now just multiply these two numbers. We got the same unit, that is centimeters and centimeters. Now just I added. This is the final answer, okay? I hope clear. These are the steps, okay? If you get the questions in the worksheet, solve this in the notebook and write the final answer, okay? So, but in the classwork, write the step-by-step process, okay? So, you can copy these steps also, okay? Pause the video and copy these steps into your notebook, okay? I hope clear. Convert the following. These are the 3 standard values. Similarly, write in your notebook and draw the bars also, okay? These 3 values. Yes, and now we'll solve the word problems based on this. What is the next? That is, based on addition, we'll solve the word problem, okay? Now, based on addition concept, we'll solve the word problem, right? Now, I'm going to read this word problem, then we'll solve the this problem, okay? Listen. A building has 2 houses, one on the ground floor and other on the first floor. The building is for sale. The ground floor house cost rupees 65 lakh 12,600. And the first floor house cost 52 lakh 98,300. How much will both the houses cost together? What in the question? What they saying? One building is there. In that two floors are there, right? Ground floor and first floor. In the ground floor is one house and the first floor is one house, right? Two houses cost is given. That is ground floor house cost, right? And this is the first floor house cost. Now the building is for sale. That means owner want to sell the complete building, right? Now the question is how much cost together, right? Individually one house cost and another house cost is given. Total they are asking the building cost. If you owner want to sell the building completely, what is the amount he will get after selling the building, right? The complete directly they are not given here building the cost, but individually ground floor cost, that means the cost which he is selling, right? Next first floor building cost, right? Now what is the operation will do here? That means from the mathematical basic operations which we will use here, that is, see this, what is the word? Together, right? Together means what will do? You will do the addition, right? Two different values are given and they are asking total. Together means all combinedly or you can say collectively, right? Then we will use the operation, that is addition, right? Remember, sum, all, together, total. In that case we will use the addition only, right? Now first write the, we'll start the solution, right? Now what is the value they given? See, that is the cost of, right? What the value they given? The cost of first ground floor, right? This the cost of ground floor house. The cost of the house on the ground floor. Ground floor. What is the value given? That is 65 lakh 12,600. Is it visible, right? This number 65 lakh 12,600. Next, the cost of the house on the first floor. That is how much is given? 52 lakh 98,300. Right? These are the two. Now what is the total cost? Right? Total cost of building. Right? If you add these two means you will get the total cost of building. You need to add this 2, right? What is the first value? That is 65 lakh 12,600 plus, right? Next 52 lakh 98,300. This is 52 lakh 98,300. We need to add these two values. You will get the total cost of the building. Now add these two and the answer, right? We have to do this addition. So now I will do here. See, here the space is less. I am adding here. I am writing the two numbers. How many digit first number contains? See the numbers. 7 digit, right? This is the both the numbers contains 7 digit number. Now we have to add these two numbers, right? Now here the space is not there. After adding, I'm going to write here, okay? See, 0 plus 0, adding 2 zeros, right? 0 plus 0, what is the result? 0 only, right? So, 0. Next, 0 plus 0, 0 only, right? No need to worry. So don't worry, the value should be, I will write again here. The final answer should be, I write here, okay? Here we have the less space, okay? So don't worry. I'm just orally saying, listen, 6 plus 3, just am adding these two numbers, right? Which you have written here, these two numbers, okay? Now 6 plus 3, that is 9. 8 plus 2, 10. 0 here, 1 should be carried. 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. 5 plus 6, that is 11. This is the final result. What is the result we got? 1 crore 18 lakh 10,900. I am writing here. See the final answer after adding these two numbers. That is 1 crore 18 lakh 10,900 rupees. This is the final result. Okay. So you can add these two. When you adding up these two numbers, you will get the 1 crore 18 lakh 10,900. This is the final answer. Okay. So in any word problem, first read the problem properly, understand what the values they given and what they are asking. Based on those concepts, you will do the addition. Okay, right? Just write the two values. Or in this question they given two values. In another question they may be give 3 or 4 numbers also, right? So just read the question properly, understand and solve the problem. Okay, I hope clear. In the next class, we'll learn the subtraction of the larger numbers, right? So, after this class, while solving the worksheet, do read the question properly, okay? Fill in the blanks means what the values are they given, addition of the numbers, whatever the values, okay? Read the question properly, understand, then do, okay? So, I hope you will get that means this time you will send the worksheet with the correct answers, right? So because in the third worksheet, so almost all students did the small mistakes. Okay, I hope student this time you will do the correct. Okay, the very easy concept and interesting concept you will do. Okay, so bye. See you in the next class.